Those short videos you see on social, they're scripted. And now filmmakers can test audience demand fast. Vertical microdrama is already a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Fury with the cinematic spine, a savage little proof of concept built to survive. Short form, vertical strike, a trailer with teeth and a world that bites. Character heat, concept tension, test the lore, the hook, the attention. If it hits, it lives. If it breaks, we learn. That's how empires rise and how weak ideas burn. We don't chase permission, we build the proof. We don't wait for their vision, we become the truth. This is proof before the picture, blood before the gold. A vertical revolution, a story born to hold. We test the thunder, we make the concept breathe. The Berserker framework's rising, now the doubters watch us lead. Proof before the picture, fire before the fame. If the audience feels the pulse, then the world remembers the name. We don't pitch a dream and pray, we bring the future into view. Prototype the IP first, then let the market tell the truth.
Something is changing in the story economy. Not slowly, not eventually, but right now. The audience is shifting. The platforms are signaling. And the old development model is no longer the only door into the business. People are discovering story differently. Faster, smaller, and more directly. They're sampling worlds faster, connecting to characters faster, and deciding what they care about faster. This is not just a content trend. This is a shift in audience behavior. When the biggest platforms on earth start signaling mobile, native discovery, short-form experimentation, and faster content entry points, smart filmmakers pay attention. Because when the system shifts, opportunity shifts with it. But here is the trap. A lot of filmmakers see vertical microdrama and think, good, I can move faster now. And yes, you can. But speed without structure is how creators lose control. Because if you build before you own, if you publish before your foundation is clean, if you prototype before your rights are secured, you are not building leverage, which is your power. You are building an asset someone else can interfere with, claim, or take. And when I mention leverage, what I'm saying is minimal input that produces maximal output. Okay? So you want that power and authority. This is the core truth of this course. You cannot prototype what you do not own, because vertical microdrama is not just content. It is the earliest version of a possible asset, a feature, a series, a world, a licensing opportunity, an expandable universe. And if that foundation is broken, everything you build on top of it is unstable. This course is not about chasing views. It's not about throwing clips into the algorithm and hoping something happens. This is about learning how to think like an IP builder, how to identify the right concept, how to understand what makes a story prototype worthy, how to move inside the vertical microdrama era with intention, how to build fast without losing control. And before we go any further, understand this. Berserker Film Business Mastery is the spine of ownership behind everything we do here. This course is an application layer. It shows you how to apply that ownership mindset to vertical microdrama, rapid prototyping, and audience testing. But the deeper legal, financial distribution, and control architecture that lives inside Berserker Film Business Mastery. And this is the first course of the IP prototyping trilogy. We have the core foundation above all three is a Berserker Film Business Mastery, of course. And that's the spine of ownership, protection, delivery, leverage, and control. And we have, after this, is the course number 2, which is making microdramas with AI. And the third course is prototype to leverage. And this course teaches filmmakers how to interpret audience signal, refine a working prototype, and turn short form traction into leverage for expansion, monetization, licensing, and long-term IP control. So it's about earning money through your microdramas. But here in this course, you're going to learn how to evaluate a concept before you waste time on the wrong one. How to understand ownership before momentum, how to think about story, character, world, and derivative potential, how to prototype with strategy instead of chaos, and how to enter the vertical microdrama era the Berserker way. With clarity, the market is moving, the audience is shifting, and the filmmakers who understand this early will not just make content, they will build worlds, protected worlds, testable worlds, scalable worlds. This is your entry point. Welcome to IP prototyping and vertical microdrama for Berserkers. Let's begin.